Alright, hi everyone, whoever's watching now. I'll be doing maybe 2 games of Netrunner. Yep, we'll be waiting about 5 to 10 minutes for more viewers to come out. And yeah, if any of you viewers want to play against me, I'm more than happy to entertain that. That will get first priority. Otherwise, I'll find random games on Octagon. I know this might not be a good time. There won't be too many viewers since it's yeah. My apologies for the last minute decision to stream live. Hopefully you can join me for a game. Otherwise, well, we'll see what we can make do with. So let's wait. So once again, to all of you viewers who are watching out there, I'll be waiting for about 5 more minutes before we get a game going. If you want, please leave a comment or message me on Octagon. You should know my in-game name. Um, yeah, I'll be more than happy to get a game going with you guys. Otherwise, I'll just find a random game around. So, 4 minutes. Oh, aha. I was hoping. Alright, seems like I have a customer, so let's get the there are lots of decks I could play. I would be doing today. Alright, let's get a game going. Alright, yes. Okay, so this is my friend. You who came in second place at the Star Championship, which I won. Yep. Alright, I think I can. Yeah, he one takeover deck was one of the hottest decks on Netrunner DB. Yeah, so I kind of know what, but it's not gonna be easy to play against. I can't find it. It's buried somewhere. You can find. And yes, one of the good things about his deck is that the influence is actually can actually change where you want to spend your influence on. Do you want to spend more stronger ice? There's a lot of things you can do with that. So yeah, keeping it fresh. This should be a pretty tough. I'm gonna play Stealth ND. Yes. Okay, it's a great hand. Sure Gamble, Desperado, and something. The hilarious part of this is that I actually have my entire combo. This is a fantastic hand. I have stealth credits to break archers with Switchblade, and I have enough to get through all his central servers, so I don't have to worry about at all. This is an amazing starting hand. I don't need to play special orders at all. Really is an amazing hand. Yeah, 2 show gambles, and all 3 breakers. I mean, usually I'd rather this be a corroder. Breach means that I can break over certain walls. So, gamble, desperado. Oh dear. Okay, I'll turn off the music. Alright, so I don't like okay, to my instead, unless the stream is down, then please notify me. Thanks. Alright, so he's on 50. Good. Let's start. Oh, fantastic. I'll get the stealth. I want to start running. Is my stream down? No one has told me the stream is down. Alright, obvious move there. Attack his archives. Now I have to be really careful about program trashing. So, in case there's a Nebula or an Orion. Orion would screw over my day. This turn was interesting. I actually wanted to run his security testing, but was worried that if I did so, I would end up in hand. If he has Sea Scorch in hand, just 1 Scorched Earth, I'm dead. And he's pretty rich. Out of trouble. I'm not sure if I pack a plus crit this game. So, okay, let's try my luck. See if I can get a nice free run on archives or if it's waiting for me. Oh, come on. I must pay 3 if able. Pay 3 with my credit pool. And yeah, I'm not gonna security test that.
Login.
I can't get money. Yeah, this is not a good matchup. Stealth, add stealth. That's probably a Jackson Howard, but if you're gonna give me a free server to security test, then I'm not gonna complain. Nope, of course it's a Jackson Howard. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Yeah, definitely a horrible start. And account cipher, but that's looking quite unlikely right now. Opening, I wasn't able to capitalize on it. I mean, I suppose I can run his centrals. I'm not exactly this, but if it's, I have 1 recurring credit to break it, so this cloak credit is being wasted. I'm not really using it at all. Really problematic. I would think that the weaker size is on HQ. I suspect that is the case. I don't know, I could be wrong. Jackson Howard. Okay. Yeah, I could security test his remote, but he'll almost certainly sack the Jackson. I don't really know what to do here. I'm definitely gonna R&D or HQ. Archives is almost certainly the toll booth that I don't in. So right now I'm just trying to find a way to get money. And maybe force him to the centrals. If I can force him to res ice, and he has to bounce it back, he might not bounce it back, but if he bounces it back, it could. We'll see. Oh, let's try HQ. Okay.
Login rejected.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Let's draw up. Oh gosh, this is really. You know, when you are clicking for credits, but I need to get myself to a respectable credit level. A credit level which I can stuff with. If he decides to oversight a curtain wall right now, test it with breach. So yeah, that you have to keep in mind. Dear, I don't think I can detest. Let's just do R&D. Really not getting in. Well, 13 laundries are useless, it seems. I don't actually need. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't think I need the card. I've already found all my breaker. The only problem right now is money. I guess card draw will find some sort of money. Okay, so he's clicking for. This is probably bad news. He's already used 2 jack. He probably has a lot of flatline combos in hand. Let's go with HQ is. Yeah, let's just go with HQ. Account Siphon. I like Account Siphon. Let me think about it. It will cost me 4 plus 2 to break with. Yeah, that's. The Desperado is actually more important here because I might get hit by a Taurus. Of course, I have Switchblade, but I'd rather not use. To be. Yep, that breaks. Do I continue? Yes, I continue. If I get burned by, there's nothing I can do. Okay, 1, 2. I have 3 credits, and Oh, thank goodness. He has yet. Okay, but the good news is I've reduced shares, which is very important. This means security test this server, but security test it. I'll still put the security testing token, but I can for 4 credits. I definitely need to get the credit swing going. Siphon is the best way of doing so. And obviously clear the tags. If he doesn't do anything about R&D next, oh fantastic. Okay. In that case, I will get John Masnori going. Okay, that's a few more credits for me. And then my last clicks, just drawing. I don't need another R&D interface, but this is not the time. I think I don't have plus creep, so I need to get the credit need. Alright, once again he does not fortify R&D, so I'm going to yep. Right, so now I'm almost matching up with almost. I'm actually scotch now. That's the good news. Bad news is he's caught on to one, so no more free security testings. Now, the last thing I want to do here is run on archives. I want to make sure it's unrest so it cannot bounce it to a more important server. That will help me a lot. I will security test R&D again. I want to attack H. No. Nope. Actually, no, I'm not safe from. Okay, attack this turn. I'll get set up first. And gain credit. His blue sun, he can bounce back a firewall, so I need to remember that he has 5 credits more than what he actually does. That is to be worried about. Depending on what the R&D ice, I don't know. I really have to security test turn after turn. Not sure how I'll achieve that though. I need to know this. We'll see. He installs a new card that's probably a Jackson, but given that he's taking so long, not be. He's down to 30 something. Oh, no, he's not installing it. Yeah, giving me a free remote server is probably a very bad idea at this point. yep, I'm not a fan of eyes on R&D. That's a problem. Is anyone watching? I hope it's working. Judging by, yeah, it should be working. Okay. All those viewers who are watching from YouTube, there's any problem with the stream, please notify me. Okay, so it's a Hadrian's Wall. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic indeed. I will definitely security test R&D. This is going down 6 credits. Yep. So I will start by, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, it costs my breach the same wall as it does curtain wall. But that's fine because it's off cloak, and I have 2 silencers to deal with the Caduceus. Man, Caduceus is awesome. Usually I rather have an access, but now I need the money more, so that's why I chose to security test this. Next step, bank job. Let's use 7 in case I need to jack out for some reason. And with my last click, I will install another site because I can. Yeah, for time he realized that the Caduceus is probably going to do anything unless you stack them all in the same server. And it's really not a big factor because I'm Andromeda and I have 1 link. So yeah, bank right here. The question is, what on earth is this card? It could be a snare. Oh, advanceable. Let's security test the remote. What's the okay. Always security test first while you can. Wow, I drawn to a legwork. The worst that could hit me is purple. Oh dear, aggressive secretary would be bad. I wouldn't want to hit that. Yeah, that would end my game. So let's do a legwork instead. Nurse, punitive, scorched earth. Okay, draw. I will end my turn with 1 more credit. Even Cerebral Overwriter wouldn't be too bad as long as I get a credit for him. Okay, as usual, gonna give me free security testing. So that's good news. Let's try this. It's probably not a sentry. Oh wow. Free run. Okay. Punitive restructure. Okay. Okay. That really seems like a government takeover. I think it is a government takeover. But and I would win if it's a government takeover. Not I lose. So yeah, you're at a point where you cannot run it anymore. I should have ran it when it had 0 advancement. This is very familiar, reminiscent of a game that I recently played. You will see it uploaded soon enough. Okay. Let's check that again. Cards. Restructure, Taurus. Yeah, run that. There's no point checking his hand. I need to R&D lock him. Yeah, that is probably the government takeover. No, there's nothing. I mean, it did look like a government takeover. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I could totally see why he's doing that because he had punitive in hand and that would have killed me if I ran. Now all I need to do is to find one more agenda in his deck and make two more and make a comeback. But I think I might have screwed myself with that because yeah, by scoring a government takeover, he can every single turn. So that might have been a mistake on my part. But again, I just can't firing a June bug or something. R&D as usual. So I basically have a couple of turns to win at this point before he gets way too many credits with government takeover. That is really. Oh my gosh! Yes, pack the plus creep. Yes. Okay. Now I actually stand a shot of actually winning this. I pack a plus creep in my deck. Taurus, Scorched Earth. Okay. Um, very excited. I don't really care. Now I'm completely safe from Sea Scorch, and with that I have, it is almost impossible for him double punitive or do anything funny to me. So he can get as many at this point. The only thing I'm worried about is that he has a rest curtain wall somewhere that will cost me a lot of credits to get. I will archives and archives. Yeah. Okay, he drew the Taurus. I've seen it in his deck, and I'm going to smash it. 1, 2. One, two. So I see 3 cards. Research station. I'll the cleaners. Alright, so that's very important. I basically turn off all his punitives. Can kill me now is with... Oh, really? Okay, I'll beat the trace. He's just gonna unload the punitives at this point, but one link means that much. As usual. I'll unload all my stuff credits. Research station. This time I will not trash it. Check. This is going in the bin and restructure. Alright. Yeah, I'm running out of cards, but it's okay. I'll slowly starve him up. As long as I D-lock, I should be fine. And even if I cannot maintain R, he needs to score one more agenda, which would be pretty hard for him. That is what I'm worried about. It's mostly a non-factor now that I cannot BC double. Alright, first run as usual. No true Taurus like this deck does. Let's access 3 cards. Restructure, Lucius, Mother Goddess. Very good. Account Siphon. Lucius, and a Mother Goddess. Okay, the good news is that because he hasn't seen any eyes at all, he cannot really. Okay. Oh my gosh, and account siphon. I will access 3 cards. Caduceus, Mother Goddess, Taurus. Well, that's better for me to do right now. Are there agendas in his hand? Maybe. There might be agendas in his hand. I want to contest them, no. Maybe if I draw a legwork, I will consider. Otherwise, they're really contesting it. Okay, it's a problem because I don't have enough stealth credits. Caduceus can be traced through. Let's show you what I can do. First click, run. Caduceus. So I just need to spend 3 credits more. Link. So that's time. Mother Goddess, Taurus, Firewall, the Ice. I think I need more money. Cards? No, not anytime soon. He's purposely not drawing. I can't afford to check his hand until I find a legwork. And the problem, you see, if I don't find agendas, he's just going to R&D. This is a mother goddess, so I'll have to pay to get through it. Still not so bad. If he gets the Taurus, yeah, that's when things... okay, so once again, I'll try that. Mother goddess. Oh! Wait, it's not a code gate. It's a barrier. So, yeah, that's not good. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. That is very expensive. It's, yeah, government it, and I'm just going to do my way through the rest. Now the good news is, even if he's used, it's not game over for me, because he still needs to get a scoring remote set up. Not run hostile takeover. At least I don't think he does. Cards. Taurus. Firewall. Hadrian's Wall. Oh my gosh. Not good. I don't want to see the Hadrian's Wall. Oh dear, dear, dear. This is bad. So that's probably of Taurus, which is a huge... oh my gosh, this is retarded. That is a retarded server. Oh wait. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. In that case, I'm just R&D. It's no longer worth it for run R&D to see only one fresh card. It was... oh! Disappeared because... oh, curses. Okay, I need to reserve. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Right. HQ. First things HQ. I forgot what I... okay. -4 to 37. Okay. Do I... I think I don't. But do I discard a fairy at this point? Oh yeah, I passport. What am I thinking? Okay, now time to run R&D. Archives, archives. We'll see 3 fresh new cards, so hopefully this will give me the game. Alright, as expected. Yeah, double Taurus is annoying when there are 2 more Caduceus game server. Three cards. Hadrian's Wall. Remains. Snatch and grab. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. That's Security Test HQ. I want to get the card draw. Oh, I have no more cards. I just realized my deck is empty. That's a huge problem. Yes, this is a huge problem. Okay, it's time to again. The time has come. At least I still have a stim hack to get through. I want to use stim hack now for obvious. Oh gosh. Oh, it's gonna be bloody expensive. I last time I can actually run his and pay through the Caduceus, because after this, yeah, he will just be able to. He will have more credits than me after this run because of government takeover, and because I've run out of cards to draw that would which means we'll pay through caduceus, which is a problem. 1, 2. The only good news is that now I get to see 3 fresh. Better net me something. Seesaws. Crap. Restructure. The cleaner. Yeah, Stealth Andy really gives you this inevitability, which kind of. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. You really don't say, okay, you're gonna make a huge remote. Is that fine? I mean, it's fine. I'll just wait until you are forced to score an agenda. And when you do, I'm gonna challenge it. Well, that's not gonna work because he has traps. If I face plant to Cerebral B, I'm doomed. So yeah. I certainly didn't want to see an overwriter, and certainly not an secretary is one huge weakness of this stealth realize. Thankfully, not many people are running it nowadays, but if you get hit by one, you're dead. And yes, that's one thing that he misplayed. The Toll Booth should not have went back on us. So yeah, that was not. It was a good start, and I basically dried out very. Crucial gambles didn't last long at all. I had to draw into my security testing, and even then I had to find a before I could gather critical mass to deny him his oversight AIs. That was huge. I think one thing he didn't is that he was actually AIs with I denied them, and that was pretty huge. Cannot afford to deny oversight AIs. Stealth Andy with breach is pretty good. Yeah, what to say? Quite amazed that Bang Job actually came. John Masnori, well, he was a hero. Basically drew my entire deck. Although that nearly because if I was forced to play this game any longer, the Steam hack wouldn't have. If I Steam hack into R&D, I would lose one card. I'll be down to 3 cards. And I need to see double squash. That would be game. Class speed is still important. There are still lots of players playing flatline around. It's very dangerous. How could I have played better? Good question. Definitely had room for improvement. I think my early plays were definitely very weak. They easily could have cost me a better opening. Yeah, my opening plays were like, I'm not sure. I will need the video in retrospect before I can comment on that. But yeah. And he brings up a really good point. Andy is just not good at dealing with snares. Speed doesn't completely if I'm running with 5 cards in my hand always. Now the thing is, hitting a snare with John Masnori, assuming I actually have cards in R&D, you think about draw up to 6, get hit by a snare, you go down to 3. If you have 2 clicks left, you can draw 1 more card and clear a tag. Crit out, you'll be safe. But yes, otherwise, if he had any more snares in R&D, I could have lost that game. Letting a government take over go uncontested risk, or rather, I wouldn't say it's a risk. It the safe play. And thankfully it paid off. The thing about government takeover is that even though he gets 6 agenda points, it actually cost him a lot of time to advance. So I wasn't too worried about it. He still needed to score. I could always contest that. The main problem with him over is that he gets infinite money from that point on, which as currently really became a huge problem. It's not every day that Octagon fills up with so much ice on R, so much so that it's stretching into my hardware zone. But yeah, exactly what happened, and it could have easily cost me the game. Yeah, the turns that he spent advancing the government over. That 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turns. I think I got 4 turns. That's 12 credits. He basically gave me 12 credits to take over, which cost him 9 clicks, 9 credits to advance. So I was happy to take that trade. I paid the debt in the long run because he gained so much money later on that he was able to invest on R&D. But it was generally worth it. Of course, that being said, if he had any more story would have been completely different. It's definitely very true. If I had early on and had some more in deck, I would have lost. If I hit a snare, look at my hand. I have no more cards left. And yeah, this is the card he really shines against because as I said, no other deck breaks Taurus with such efficiency. That quite some time. I'm not sure if I'm going for a second. Alright, thanks. Yeah, I think I will call it a day. That Glacier game took a very long time, and well, yeah, I will probably be around to play hours later. So if you want if any of you want to play a game against me, I'll be happy to entertain that. Just leave me a private message on Octagon name, and yeah, I can do a pre-recorded game. I can record that game and do a commentary on it later on. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope you found that game. It's nice to have the actual creator of the deck actually play against me and have it recorded on stream. It was a very interesting game with it was like a tug of war. It was not a one-sided victory on my part. I mean, dude, he got to score the government takeover. I managed to recover from that. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Happy net running, and I'll be closing the stream.